I want to debunk the whole all life matters, because I don't appreciate that statement at all coming from racist white people, because they use that in form of deflecting. Because all life matters don't matter until Black Lives Matter. So a lot of you might be wondering, yo Alex, so how come you are calling the people racist that's using the term all life matters? Well, let me tell you, lately it been a kink to me on social media, because a lot of people been losing their jobs being exposed by their racism, because they'll use all life matters in one sentence, and then later on when they start arguing with people, they'll start dropping the N-bomb. Yes, because I've been having a blast seeing people exposed by their racism. 1 minute saying all life matters, and oh my God, like I can't believe that these black people are over here marching and protesting and they're ruining their cities. And then the next thing you know, some Beckys or Karens in the same paragraph are dropping N-bombs and saying y'all need to go back to Africa. And then later on we're finding out that they're getting fired from their jobs because of the hate that they're spewing towards us black people, or even towards Latinos, or even towards Cape Verdeans and what have you. I'm wondering, when have it even been okay to use such a deflection? I feel that all lives matter is a deflection to the core. When have it been cool to even use that statement? When have it been right? Would somebody actually feel comfortable to throw on an all lives matter t-shirt and go on a protest? Would these same racist individuals be comfortable to have them signs spewing the same hate in the crowd? Would they? Some of these same people be online be talking about, well, cops kill white people too. Why didn't you go out there and start protesting, talking about the same shit then? Why do people actually have the audacity to sit and wait till a group of people want to speak their mind about the situation that's going on, and then try to deflect and be like, hey, but wait, I don't think that you have the right to sit there and complain. So many individuals are so hypocritical when it comes to so much shit. I'm trying to tell you, so hypocritical. If I'm redundant, please excuse me. Because check it, right? When this whole COVID-19 stuff was going on, when they wanted to protest, racist individuals especially, they didn't want to wear a mask. They was out there protesting. Trust and believe me. They definitely was. They was out there in front of senators' houses. They was out there at state capitals and whatnot, arms up to the fullest. Trust me. It was out there. You know what I mean? But now, when BLM want to go out there and protest, where they at? They online talking about all lives matter. Get out of here with that. Now the crazy thing is, right, it'd be a different scenario, completely different, if before Black Lives Matter came out, if these same individuals were saying all lives matter before that, then the context would be different. But if people is going around saying Black Lives Matter, and then you try to eliminate that context by saying, no, but wait, but all lives matter, then screw you. Straight up, from the bottom of my heart. This is my whole thing, right? When people lose their lives in the protests as well too, I add them onto the list. That's me. When the 70-year-old man, black man that passed away, you can add him to the list. Black man, came out of retirement to try to serve and help. Add him on there too if you want. But that don't mean that you try to add that onto your narrative as a racist white person to be like, oh, but we're Black Lives Matter now. How come they don't care when he dies? That's your narrative? And then you try to debunk the whole movement? That's how you feel? Or you try to add to your narratives like, oh, well, it don't matter because black people kill black people all the time? And then you have disappointing people that spewing all kinds of craziness. Candace Owens is one. Can't even believe some of the stuff that spews out of her mouth. Like, what? You don't speak for me. Terrence Williams is another one. You don't speak on behalf of me neither, brother. That's another one. And that's another reason why a lot of these racist white folks like y'all too as well too. And what's so ironic about a lot of this shit too is that majority of y'all screaming all life matters anyway won't even wear a damn mask to the damn store. Wanna inflict a bunch of people with COVID and whatnot and don't even care about how many people dying in the damn US anyway, but y'all mad pissed off about riots and shit anyway. Damn, y'all some oxymorons out here. Shoot, and the reason why I say that in my little rant anyways, because, gee, I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. We need to open up the states anyway because we need herd immunity for this virus anyway, and it doesn't matter how many of us dies. I'm glad to die for my country. All lives ain't gonna matter until Black Lives Matter. That's just the bottom line. I don't care if anybody try to dig up any dirt, try to burrow down into the ground for anything. If my life don't matter, then how can you say all of our lives matter? If you can sit there and get mad and drop the N-bomb and say I need to go back to Africa or go back to anywhere else, then how you gonna sit there and try to say, oh, all lives matter? And then if you get pissed off because I disagree with you, then I gotta be some kind of a racial slur or something like that. You're gonna run over me with your FedEx truck. Shoot, you go online on Facebook, you see so many racist people getting exposed and whatnot. It's going viral by the day, by the minute even. People losing their jobs and losing their scholarships because they want to be racist. Even when they're behind closed doors being racist, their friends are exposing them because they're like, yo, you got such an ugly soul, I gotta expose you. And that's what they get. I don't feel sorry for them. They ruin their lives because of their actions. I don't feel bad for them one bit, and that's what they get. Shit. Ruining our day with this ugliness. And y'all try to say racism ain't real. Systematic racism ain't real. Systemic racism ain't real. Y'all crazy. Get out of here. And then y'all worshiping Candace Owens like she's the Messiah or something like that. She believed that police brutality is a myth. What's wrong with that picture? Commander. Yo, y'all, what's wrong with y'all heads, yo? Before I end this video, if you're feeling my rant in any kind of way, share this. Because a lot of us, if you're a content creator, if you're on Facebook or whatever, if you believe in the BLM, y'all should make a video of y'all own. And spread y'all message. If it's small, big, whatever. We all need to speak about this issue in some kind of way. If you're a small content creator or big,